Hello, beautiful people. Thank you for tuning in. Welcome to Movement Medicine Morsels. This week, we continue the theme of 15 minutes of freedom. So I'm going to turn on my timer now. Short, focused practices to give us lots of results. And what are we looking for here? We're looking for a sense of ease, balance, and calm. We're going to focus on shaking, tapping, and cupping today. I've had a few of you write to me saying that you really, really enjoyed these practices, so I would like to share them some more. I personally love these practices for releasing stuck energy. If you've been sitting for a long time, if you're feeling like your thoughts are stuck in one place, if your emotions are low, even if you've got writer's block, and you want to change the energy, but you're not sure how to change the energy and you can't think yourself out of it. So let's use our bodies to help us get out of that stuckness. And if you're not stuck, it's a great way to keep the energy flowing freely, boost the circulation of blood, of lymph, of breath, and it really connects us to our bodies. So let's start by standing up. Now, of course, you can do this in your chair. You just modify a little bit, but all of these practices are very accessible and very forgiving in the sense that they don't have to be exact. It's the spirit in which we do them that really counts. So whether you're sitting or standing, plant your feet, really feel your feet, press each foot down into the ground. You want to have that sense of being really rooted because this gives us stability in unstable times. At the same time, we don't want to be compressed and very heavy. We want to have a sense of suspension and elevation. So let's lightly tap at the top of the head, wake that up. Take the fingertips to the base of the skull and lightly press upwards to get a little bit more feeling of elongation. Take a deep breath in through the nose and exhale. Relax the arms. Just the shoulders now. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, melt the shoulders, but keep nice and tall and just wiggle a little bit. So we've already established our principles: grounded, suspended, and breathing. We'll come back to the breathing later because now we're going to shake a bit. So we'll start by shaking the hands and the fingers as though you're shaking water droplets off. Let there be a little bit of softness and give in the knees. You'll notice my knees are a little bit bendy so that my whole body can go with the flow. And let the elbows bounce up and down, let the shoulders go up and down, let any other part of your body move freely. And we want this to be very comfortable. We don't need to warm up to do this. This is a warm up. And if you like, you can shake your hands in little circles and carry them upwards, upwards, and shake up. You want to shake some stuff out. This time we're shaking up, 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 getting rid of it to the sky. Sky will recycle for us. Deep breath in, exhale with the mouth open, shake down to the earth, the earth. And now if you want, step your feet a little further apart and try a little bit of bouncing. We want the ankles to be relaxed, the feet to be relaxed, the knees, the hips. You can even shake your butt from side to side. Let your chest come along with it. So slowing that down, its hip goes out and chest curves towards it. Other hip goes out and you curve that way. And then you just let it happen. The more you let go, the more it's going to happen. And make silly noises. You can shake on one leg. If you do that, make sure you shake on the other leg. Shimmy a little bit. So that is bending one knee and letting the hip swing and doing that on the other side. And then just gradually let it get faster. Let your whole body shake like a bird or fluffing its feathers or a dog shaking water off. And let this come to a natural finish. Of course, you could keep on doing that. It's also fun to put on a piece of favorite music with a good beat and just shake for 3 to 5 minutes. Come to quiet, planting your feet, growing tall. Let your hands rest on your low belly and continue breathing. Notice if your breath is a little bit freer. Notice if your heart's beating. Notice if you feel any tingling or anything else. And now we'll do a little bit of swinging. We've done some stuff shaking, but we haven't done anything really rotating. So the feet open a little bit, knees soft, head held from a high, just wrapping the arms around and lifting the back heel. Nice, easy swinging. Head held high. Remember that lift at the base of the skull. Let your eyes scan the horizon. Take in your surroundings. Breathe deeply through the nose. Let out a sigh once in a while. And allow this to come to its own natural little finish. Stand quietly. Feel yourself. Connect to sky, connect to earth, and connect to your breathing. Connect to a soft smile. Notice how your body's feeling. Now we'll do some tapping, and this is a way of saying hello. It's like wake up and thank you and I love you to each part of your body. So we'll start with the chest and thymus area. We're standing or sitting tall, and open your chest. You want to feel yourself at your most confident, feel that you have radiant health. Here we're also boosting our thymus gland, which is very important in our immune system. We're all concerned about boosting our immune system. Stronger the immune system, the more we have resistance and resiliency to stay healthy in the face of infections, bugs, things like that. And now take one hand on the hip and pat back and forth across the lungs. They're love pats. Smile into your body. Take your hand over your shoulder and cup a little bit in that area that can sometimes tighten up. And now let the other hand come out, and we're going to cup our way down the arm. You can use your eyes to gaze lovingly at your body. You're touching lovingly, you're receiving lovingly, all the way down the fingers, fingernails, and then clapping. This is a way of clearing energy, brightening energy. If you're feeling tired, clapping creates a nice bright sound vibration in your environment and in your body. And then cupping up the inside of the arm. And when we get to the shoulder, we're going to drape the arm over the head, and we're going to give some love into the armpit, and also to expand the breath in the side lungs. So use this position and this cupping to say hello to this side. Let's rest the hands here for a moment, one hand. Expand your breath, stretch your side open, relax it. Lower that arm down. And just feel into the two sides. Notice how the one side that's been tapped feels. May feel the same, or it may feel a little different. It may feel a lot different. And again, we're quietly noticing. It's like listening for a whisper. You're tuning your awareness so you can feel subtleties. And now let's do again for the other side. We're standing or sitting at our full, beautiful, confident, taking up space, full of energy. It's the fake it till you make it technique, which really works. Posture can change mood. Mood can change posture. We're working with the body here first, body and breath. Cupping and patting back and forth. And then coming up over the shoulder. Give yourself a little bit of a pat on the back. Appreciate yourself. And then cupping down the arm. Lovingly. Love your body. This is also a place, these techniques are also ways to change our relationship with our bodies. If we say, oh, I've got this stuff hanging down, oh, I wish I were this, that kind of stuff is information that you're telling your body. So what we want to do is put love in instead and break up any of the stagnations, not just of physical meat body stuff, but also beliefs, thoughts, opinions. Clap and standing ovation for your new way of being. Coming up the inside of the arm, lovingly, into the armpit, and up and down that ribs, the side of the ribs. And we want to use this also to catch the attention of our breath and breathe in that area. Let's relax and move that around. The next part is going to include the face. If you've got glasses on, you may just want to slip them off and pop them someplace safe. We'll be able to put them back on again. but starting from the breastbone and going up and down the throat. Give some love to your throat. Lovely little waking up, little bit of circulation boost. Up and down the sides of the neck, making a V for victory as you get the ear in front and back, and then over the shoulders and up and down the back of the neck into the base of the skull. And you can tap up a little bit in the base of the skull, reminding you that this is a magic place that helps to elevate the skull. Now come all the way up and over the scalp, and you can use a little bit more vigor on the scalp if it feels good to you, but of course you can always use light finger pads. You can use more of a pressing with the palm if you like that. And breathe. Imagine that you're also sending breath with you, the direction of your mind, into any area that you're tapping. Coming down into the temple area, relax the shoulders when you get here, and close the eyes and tap around the eye socket. Follow the bone of the eye socket, under the eye, up over the eyebrows. We'll just do that twice today. Doesn't take a lot. These practices can be abbreviated into a couple of minutes, or they can be extended for those times you have a bit more time. Coming up under the cheekbones and up the side of the nose, down. And when you go under the cheekbones, you're fluffing up just a little bit. And then yawning, moving the jaw, lightly tapping the chewing muscles, and make some silly sounds if you like. And then shake that out, shake that out, shake that out. Glasses can go back on the normal place where they live. And now the chest with some sound. Oh, any sound you like. We're clearing the lungs. And stop the hands for a moment. And when you take the inhale, really savor it and let it fill the chest. We'll continue down over the breasts, over the whole abdomen, covering all the organs. Any pattern you like. You can do doubles, bouncing with the knees, or you can do alternating. Remember, stay suspended above and rooted below. Come around to the kidney zone. You can use the inner fists, palms or backs of hands, and we'll give the kidneys some sound. You can go up and down. Flushing the breath and clearing the kidneys. Rest the hands here for a moment and let your inhalation expand into the low back and the kidney zone. We continue our cupping. We're coming down the bum. We're maybe shimmying a little bit from side to side. We're coming down the backs and outsides of the legs. Reach down as far as you can comfortably. You can fill in the rest with air tapping and visualization, or you can go all the way down. Coming up and over the tops of the feet and up the insides of the legs. Perfect timing. The chimes go off to say that we have 2 minutes to bring things to a close. So we're just slowing down the tapping and cupping. We've actually come to the end of the series. And today we're going to place one hand over the low belly and the other hand directly behind. So you're making a pelvis sandwich. Doesn't matter which hand is in front and back, but we want to feel the palms, feel the feet, grow tall through the crown of the head, smile. And when you breathe in, breathe into both hands as though you're expanding front to back. And then exhale, the hands are drawing towards one another. Inhale, see what you can feel. Close your eyes if you like. Switch the hands for equal opportunity, and we'll do 2 more times. Connected to the sky and the earth, inhale, you're breathing simultaneously into the front and back of your pelvis or your first dantian field of elixir. And one more time. And then gently bring the hands into a cupped shape. You're holding a ball of energy in front of the low belly. And we'll finish with showering chi. This is a way of harvesting sunshine. So if you're outside, you're extra lucky. And if you're not outside, pretend you are. Exhale, bend the knees and let the fingertips reach to the earth. As you inhale, let the breath expand your chest, your armpits, elbows, fingertips. You're tall and bright. Exhale, soften the knees, soften the elbows, palms face up. Inhale, press down on the earth and rise up, embracing the sky. Breathe in the sky, breathe in sunlight. And as you exhale, pour this healing, beautiful, bright light of the sun with the stability and nourishment of the earth. Pour it through every cell. Brighten yourself. Clear out any darkness. And imagine that anything old just pours out through the soles of your feet and is lovingly recycled by Mother Earth. Let's do that again. Exhale, collect the energy, and you sink a little bit to connect with the earth. Inhale. The earth energy is giving you the stability to rise up in your full beauty. Exhale, relax. You're pausing gently. Inhale, now the earth energy supports you, and embrace the sky, embrace the sun. And as you exhale, the light that is created by the merging of the sun, the sky, the earth, you're washing yourself clear. The light is pressing out any darkness. You're sifting through, healing, brightening, clearing, releasing what is no longer needed. And we'll do one more time, finishing in prayer position. So inhale, feel the earth energy give you strength, stability, and confidence. Exhale, relax. On the inhalation, you have the stability. Now you can reach up and stretch and embrace and breathe in the sky and the sun. Exhale, this time palms together, and we're bringing a ray of pure, bright sunlight down the center channel to the heart. Pause at the heart. Let your heart fill with breath, with gratitude, with radiance. And exhale, fingertips pointing down, connecting the energy all the way back to the earth. And then folding the hands over the low belly. If you'd like to step the feet in closer, you may, or leave them where they are. One last moment. Feel the sky holding you from above. Feel the earth supporting you from below. And let your breath flow. Feel your breath in your hands. Feel the palms expand with the breath as you inhale. Feel the palms gently go back in with the body as you exhale. And notice how you feel. Notice if you feel clearer, more balanced, more awake. Those are just suggestions, just to seed the pot. You listen for what you feel, whatever comes up for you, whatever it is you're feeling, own it. You have that authority. And this brings us to the end of today's practice. I thank you very much for joining. Let me know how you like it, how you feel, if you have any requests, and tell your friends, share, watch the replay, and we're back Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. Many blessings, and thank you so much for tuning in. It's a real joy to spend time like this with all of you. Blessings.